In this video, we'll be taking a look at 5 college football matchups, and I'll break them all down with free winning picks so you can bet smarter and win bigger. But first, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get our picks the second they drop, because when the lines move, the early birds cash in. And if you want the full winning sport picks experience, head over to wspicks.com and check out our VIP packages, or grab a free consultation with one of our professional sports consultants for the sharpest edge you'll find anywhere. That's where the real plays live. We are your bookmaker's worst nightmare. These are the games we're hammering, the ones the books can't afford you to bet. This is Winning Sport Picks. The free picks are about to drop, and they're coming in hot. We'll start with UCF versus Cincinnati. Cincinnati comes in at -10, and the market expects them to control this game from the jump. The Bearcats have been efficient at home, limiting turnovers and leaning on their front seven to close drives early. UCF has shown life in spurts, but their offensive consistency on the road has been a major red flag. The sharper side stays with Cincinnati -10, backed by a defense allowing under 20 points per home contest. The total sits around 53.5, and given UCF's road scoring dips, the lean is under as the Bearcats pace the tempo. Next, Charlotte versus Army, a tricky matchup because of Army's run-heavy scheme. The line has Army favored at -18, but Charlotte's cover probability sits near 56%, hinting that the number may be inflated. Charlotte has quietly gone 4-1 ATS against ground-first teams, and Army's slow pace shortens possessions, which limits blowout risk. The Charlotte +18 side carries value, especially late when clock management takes over. Total at 46.5 also suggests a slow, grind-it-out kind of game. Under 46.5 fits that script. Over to Louisiana versus James Madison, and this one's all about control in the trenches. The Dukes are laying -17, but Louisiana's spread cover data shows they hang around better than the market expects, cashing in 54% of similar spots. James Madison wins games with defense, but that big number leaves the back door open for the Cajuns. The safer side is Louisiana +17, with a lean over 45.5, as both squads have been efficient finishing drives inside the 20. Then it's Pittsburgh versus Florida State, where the Seminoles are big favorites at -10. Florida State's offense has been firing, averaging 6.7 yards per play, but Pittsburgh's defensive metrics show they've covered 4 of their last 5 when catching double digits. Florida State will likely control, but that hook on 10 keeps it interesting. We're leaning Pittsburgh +10, playing the number, with the total of 57.5 shaping up for a potential over if both teams find rhythm early through the air. Finally, UCLA versus Michigan State, and this might be the most evenly split of the card. The line sits around Michigan State -7, and they've covered in 3 of their last 4 home spots. UCLA, meanwhile, has struggled protecting the quarterback on the road, leading to drive-killing sacks and missed red zone opportunities. The lean stays with Michigan State -7 as their home field edge, and defensive pressure should dictate flow. The total at 54.5 looks sharp, but under gets a small lean, with both teams ranking top 40 in defensive efficiency. Now listen to me, those are the free picks, but the one game I am unloading on tonight, the game that's going to crush your bookie's soul, that's the VIP play of the day at wspicks.com. This is the nuke, the hammer, the max bet, the one play I've circled, the game that will bury your bookmaker 6 feet under. When it hits, and it will, your bookie is going to need a doctor, a lawyer, and maybe even a priest. If you want to ride with me on the biggest bet of the day, get to wspicks.com right now. To recap, Cincinnati -10 and under, Charlotte +18 and under, Louisiana +17 and over, Pittsburgh +10 and over, and Michigan State -7 and under. This is Winning Sport Picks, where we don't just bet, we bury bookmakers. Smash that subscribe button, drop your favorite plays in the comments, and hammer that like button like you're hammering your bookie into the dirt. We're cashing, we're dominating, and tonight we're dancing on the grave of your bookmaker. Let's go!